Hit it.
Don't be shy.
Hi, my name is Eleanor Roosevelt, and I would love to tell you about myself. I was born in New York on October 11th, 1884. I grew up in New York until my parents died. My mother passed away when I was 8 and my father at 10. Then at age 15, my grandmother sent me to London to a boarding school. My family was very wealthy. My childhood wasn't the best, though. My mother treated me poorly, but my father was very encouraging. I didn't really have many friends. Now let me tell you about my life as an adult. After boarding school, I went back to New York. I stayed there until I married my husband, Franklin D. Roosevelt. We married on March 17, 1905. We had 6 kids. My husband was a famous politician that went on to become president in 1933. Despite his battle with polio, his illness prompted me to try and help everyone I could. I traveled the whole world to see how people were doing. I am famous because I was the first lady. I hosted many parties but wanted to do more. I became involved in a number of organizations. I went around to different places during the Great Depression and told my husband where people needed help. I traveled to Europe and South Pacific after Japan attacked the United States at Pearl Harbor to visit the sick and wounded troops. My personality is best described as being very outspoken and very independent. I showed diligence, fairness, and justice through my beliefs and willingness to help others. Even after my husband died in 1945, I was sad but wanted to continue our work. I hope that the Declaration of Human Rights to make sure people are treated fairly. Lastly, I would like to share a few neat facts about myself. I got to live in the White House. How cool is that? But also I not only got to travel the whole world, I got to see firsthand the struggles people faced and what our troops had to go through after my death in 1962. Time magazine called me the world's most admired and talked about woman.